Oh hey, what's up? I'm just brushing up on my pronunciations as a content creator. I have a responsibility to pronounce words right, so I'm just just studying just some random Pokemon. But funny thing that I just found, we have Houndour. I thought it was Houndour. I didn't think it was pronounced Houndour. According to this book, it's Houndour. Houndour. Pretty interesting. I've been pronouncing that one wrong for quite a bit of time, so not that that's relevant in PvP because no one uses Houndour, but fun fact. Anyways, let's get into the video. We have some great battles today. Great battles. So get like something to eat, sit back, and please watch the whole video because there's a lot of good battles in here. And we're going to start right away with a good friend of mine who goes by Master Red 080, who I talked to a lot on Discord. He's really good. He hit rank 10 just last night, I believe, and he sent me the last battle that he did. And I also have 4 other different battlers, so I'm going to showcase a lot of different battlers. So if you want to be submitted or showcased in a future video for the last week of Season 3, just send me a video of one of your favorite battles for this last week, and I will try to feature as much people as I can. But anyways, Master Red is using Tropius and Sableye, which is also Return Sableye, so I need to put that on the screen, and then a Galarian Stunfisk. So let's just see how he was able to hit rank 10. By the way, hit rank 10 every season so far, so he is just a really good battler. And let's see how he pulls off this win. So having a Tropius lead, he's running Air Slash on it, which is definitely interesting. Now, an interesting note for this lead, he has to switch out because even though it is a flyer, it's also part grass, and so it is weak to flying. So that is not a lead matchup you want to get into, and so he insta-switches into his Return Sableye, and having Return on it definitely gives him a lot of options of getting out of bad situations. So if you get switch-locked into an Azumarill, for example, or an Umbreon in this case, having Return will help you a ton, and that's why Return Sableye is such a solid Pokemon for Great League. You can see here he's kind of letting it go down, but he obviously has a plan, so let's see what he's doing. So he's going for the Air Slashes here to get down some more health from this Umbreon. And the Foul Play does not do a lot of damage, so that's actually pretty good. So he's going to go for the Leaf Blade on this Pelipper here. And I guess I don't know why he's staying in. He's got a plan. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. The Weather Ball is not going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so he's conserving those shields for Galarian Stunfisk, which with shields is very dangerous. And obviously Rock Slide would be super effective, so he doesn't have to worry about the wing attacks from this Pelipper here. But he knocks it out. So the opponent is also saving shields. Lots of different, next level strategies in this upper rank when it comes to conserving shields. Definitely, you'll see a lot of high rank players save their shields for the very end. Sometimes it bites you in the butt and you end up losing with 2 shields, but when the plan does work out, which it often does for these players, they end up pulling off a lot of really good wins with it. So, okay, going for the Rock Slide. Shadow Hypno will be taking more damage, 20% more damage because of its shadowness. But Fire Punch, good. This is why saving those shields. With Shadow Hypno, it is very common to run 2 elemental punches because all that extra damage it does. You don't really need like a huge nuke move like Shadow Ball or Focus Blast because Fire Punch and Thunder Punch will do enough damage with that Shadow Boost to where that's all you need, and they both charge fast. So I really wish I had a Shadow Hypno, but I don't. I don't have a Return Sableye either. I got a bunch during GoFest, but none of them are great, so I'm trying to re-roll them. But yeah, anyways, going for the Earthquake, and definitely is going to knock out the Hypno, and this is very close. He switches out instantly to the Tropius to hopefully get to a Leaf Blade. Doesn't get to it, but is forced his opponent to use the energy, which means the Galarian Stunfisk will come in for the Rock Slide, and this should KO. And wow, what a great battle. That was crazy. Wow, very well played. Taking the screenshot, his last victory as a rank 9 for Season 3. So you're going to see here, I skipped a little frames here so you can see him claim the rewards. And he hits rank 10. Congratulations. Huge shout out to Master Red, formerly known as Master Red 69. But I think he had to change his name for, I think, self reasons, or I forget, first Go Battle League reasons. They wouldn't. I don't think they put him on a leaderboard. I think that's what it was. So he had to change his name. But anyways, game 2. One of my patrons. So shout out to Humpaka, who goes. That's his username, or that's the name he's going by. And he leads with Mamoswine, and he has a good lead. So they switch out. So he switches out into Electivire. And yeah, so doing great so far. These are 2 pretty spicy picks when it comes to Master League. Now, Master League Premier Cup is still around, so if you have a good team and you're doing well with it, don't feel like you need to do Great League. I mean, if you're whatever's working, just keep doing that. And so, you know, these battles were submitted to me a couple days ago, but they do showcase a lot of good play in the Premier Cup. One of them was in regular Master League, which is also an option right now. So if you have a good team, pick your league that you like the best. A lot of people still do like Master League. A lot of people like Ultra League. Unfortunately, Ultra League Premier Cup is not around, but yeah. Anyways, Garchomp is going to go in and going to be taking a ton of damage from this Mamoswine. And probably won't have to shield this. Sand Tomb, definitely don't need to shield that. And I'm going to go for the Avalanche, and this will probably KO if it doesn't go shielded. But it does go shielded, so Togekiss comes in, but he makes a really, really quick switch into Gyarados. So very, very good reflexes there. The Aqua Tail is definitely a good move to have. I wish I had Aqua Tail on my Gyarados. I don't have it. I do have one, but it's not maxed out, so I wasn't able to utilize it for Master League. But it is a great move. I would probably recommend that as one of your moves if you have the resources for it. Especially with Waterfall, it gives you that spammable move that you need, and it does a lot of good neutral damage. Anyways, Garchomp is going to have a hard time feigning this down with just mud shots because pretty sure it's double resisted. So Aqua Tail gonna land, and this will probably knock it out. But he has energy on the Mamoswine, so he's going to switch in, farm it up, and that's going to be a good game. So thank you for the submission, one of my patrons. Thank you, huge shout out to him. And the next battler we have, I believe he goes by Battle Sid, but his username is SidB. So shout out to him. He's running Garchomp in a double steel line. This is also Master League. Okay, he leads Garchomp into a Mamoswine. Now this Mamoswine is going to be doing super effective damage, so he instantly switches into Metagross, and then they counter switch to an Excadrill. So this is not great for the Metagross. Gonna go for the Meteor Mash. Hopefully can get a shield out of this one. It's gonna go for the shield and does get a shield. So that is very, very good. Excadrill doesn't max out at a high CP, so it is not the most tanky Pokemon in this league. But going for the Rock Slide and then going to feint down the Metagross. So the opponent definitely has the upper hand here. One switch advantage. Garchomp is going to have an easier matchup with this one, but he's playing catch up right now. So takes the Drill Run. Going to go for the Outrage or double Sand Tomb. Okay, going to go for the double Sand Tomb, or just maybe one of them and then farm it down maybe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, just needed the one. Obviously, it was super effective. Duh. Okay, but okay, Dragonite. Now this one, he saves the energy, switches out. Then the Mamoswine comes in, and this is where having Spice moves is such a clutch thing to do in any league. Having a move that your opponent is not expecting is just crazy, because this is a Flash Cannon, not a Mirror Shot. Opponent is expecting a Mirror Shot, doesn't shield, and gets one-shotted. And now all of a sudden he's back in the game. Gonna have to deal with this Dragonite. Now Dragon Claw, not gonna be super effective, so don't have to worry too much about that. He's gonna double charge the Wild Charge, and then gonna just unleash both of them. The Dragonite will be forced to shield one of them, but the second one will come pretty close to KOing. And so this is definitely gonna be a close match, because this Dragonite is not within KO range, because it is neutral to Electric. So let's see, this Wild Charge is gonna do a big chunk, but it's not gonna KO. And so he's going to switch out, going for the Sand Tomb. Wow, okay, so I think he's going to go for the Sand Tomb to lower the defense. Then he's going to sacrifice it. Obviously, he's going to feint. And then if you can get a Spark or two, it should knock him out. Oh my gosh, wow, that was next level. Very, very good strategy there. That was very, very well played. Good games, good games. Let's go into the next battle. Alright, so our next battler is another patron of mine, so shout out to Poppy. And he is leading Ice Fang Hippowdon, and then he's going to switch into Snorlax. Now, interesting thing about Snorlax, when you have this specific moveset against a Swampert, I looked it up, and Body Slam is more energy efficient but double superpower will do more damage, but obviously it lowers your attack. So you got to be careful with when you want to use that. Double superpower will do 108 damage versus 102 damage for body slams, but you're not lowering your defense at all. And so if you want to beat a Swampert straight up, I do believe going just straight body slam is the way to go. But if shields are down and you need to get that damage, you might want to consider double superpower because it will do more damage. But anyways, yeah, so interesting to note. Now with the Togekiss, obviously don't throw superpower, that'd be dumb. Just go straight body slam, and that's all you need to do. This flamethrower will knock it out, but now it can come in and farm with the Ice Fang Hippowdon. So this is definitely a good situation to be in. And farms it down, now has some options on what move he wants to throw. Can do either Earth Power or Body Slam. Here, probably just go Body Slam. No point wasting all that energy on Earth Power. Better save that in case they have a Metagross or something in the back. But yes, this Hydro Cannon will be doing super effective damage, so it's a choice on whether you keep it or let it go down. He chooses to let it go down, saving his shield for the Garchomp, probably a smart move. And then Gyarados comes in. This is a perfect scenario. Okay, he throws Outrage first. I probably would have thrown Sand Tomb first because Outrage won't KO. And so you want to lower the defense, then throw the Outrage, just to make sure you KO it. But at least he's got the shield advantage, and very, very gutsy no shield there. That was very gutsy. Really risking it with this shield. Gonna go for the Outrage again. And then Swampert's gonna come back, but at least now he has a shield. And so, man, it's gonna be really, really close. So, okay, Sand Tomb to knock the defense down, and then is going to have a shield. That was actually probably a mistake on the opponent's part, because this Hydro Cannon will only do 1 damage, whereas a Mud Shot might have knocked it out. So, that was really close, but very, very well played. You know, all things considered, he took the match and he saved the shield, which takes a lot of nerve. So, very, very well played there. Gotta give him credit. Okay, last battler. We have How About Rot, and sorry about those messages there. I'm not going to edit those out because that takes a while. So, anyways, yeah, make sure you have Do Not Disturb on or something if you're submitting a battle, or just be okay with people reading your messages. But anyways, Togekiss coming in, not going to have not much to do with this Groudon. This is Open Master League, by the way. Obviously, you couldn't tell by the Groudon, but I'm not too experienced with Master League, but I do want to give that a try next season. Hopefully I can get my Groudon maxed out. But yeah, so he's has Zekrom and Melmetal. Now, okay, Melmetal is definitely gonna be good. Now this battle is very interesting with the Melmetal, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but no exploit. Okay, just Shadow Ball, and then this Dragon Breath is just going to be doing very, very good damage, super effective damage. Is melting this Giratina, but has to be careful with the Shadow Balls. But going to tank it. Okay, can definitely tank one of them. And then is going to just build up the energy. So going to be putting a lot of shield pressure on the opponent now. Togekiss will probably have to let it go, I think. Because, yeah, it's just got too much energy, not a lot of health for the Togekiss. So, going to go for the last. Now this is where probably would have been better to throw the other one, but watch Melmetal go to work. Alright, so this is going to be a Fire Punch from the Groudon. Now, because this person has a shield, Groudon's going to have to get to 10 more Mud Shots to be able to charge up enough Fire Punches to get through that shield. And this Melmetal is just not having it. It's just spamming the crap out of this poor Groudon with all these superpowers. And the Groudon, I counted, just could not get enough Mud Shots in to get to the double Fire Blast, so it had no choice but to just farm down. That was the only way it was going to win. But this Melmetal is just too spammy, knocks out the Groudon, which is a very sliver of health left. So that was amazing, amazing end to an amazing set. I believe he went 5-0 in that set, so 5-0 or 4-1. Oh, 4-1, but still, solid. If you can go 4-1, you're getting a ton of points right now anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll probably be showcasing more Great League stuff for the next, until the season ends. So if you have some good Great League battles, or just anything that's really, really awesome and you want me to showcase it, please submit it to my email, link in the description. Well, email's in the description. And try to turn sound effects on, music off. Just helps everything better. And thanks again so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.